Hello, everyone. I almost forgot to unmute my microphone. But here we are. So, what's today? Happy Wednesday. It's been that kind of week. Yeah, so we're going to try and push towards the end of Final Fantasy tonight. I was thinking about it, and I have never been so ready to be done with a game that I have enjoyed so much, which is weird. It's a very strange feeling. Heck yeah, we are, Tally. Still this side of the dirt. Got to take that as a win. I do hope that things are improving, or at least not getting worse. These things are always important. But before we get started, as is tradition, I don't know whether it's actually tradition or not, but it's as we have done, the last stream, we're going to take a quick tour of the factory. So, I figured out that you didn't actually have to spend the resources to open this door over here. You can literally just hop up on top of the building and drop through the floor or through the roof. I was talking about this before, but I wanted to turn this into my power room, and I started. I may have gone a little overboard. But we have some power now. Now I have to start putting the batteries in. I might have a problem. But yeah. So we have a couple of crank generators and a handful of water wheels. It took me a little more than 5 minutes, but you're also not wrong. But of course, when I set this all up, these are the batteries were never intended to actually be here. But so I'll show you. So these I can't erase, right? And there's these ones, 1, 2, 3. I can't erase these, right? Which means all of this real estate behind them, I couldn't connect the crank generators through. So I was like, screw it. I need batteries here too. So I just stuck the batteries on there. And then we have the rest of it is crank generators and water wheels, obviously. And it's 7. I didn't count how many rows it is, but it's 7 7 water wheels and 14 crank generators in each row. Why am I? And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows. So yeah. So that's 49, and that's not counting the middle section that I can't build around. But that's 49 water wheels and 96 crank generators. So that should probably keep us in power for at least a little while. I do want to go ahead and just put these down while we're here and I'm thinking about it. And this way, hopefully, all of the things that have the... Wait, that's not where I want that. There we go. All the things that have accumulated power generation should be at least taken care of for a little while. But because I did all of this, part of the reason I did it was because I wanted to reclaim some factory space in the main hall. So what does that put us up to? What is that? 1.47 million kilowatts? That should do. Yeah, I can run my PS5 and my air fryer at the same time. What? I also like found some other areas to open and whatever, but like that's a lot of watts. And then if I want to build some more, I can actually, I was looking at it, I think if I can break, like if I can work around this rock right here, because I don't think I can blow this one up. Oh, I can. Oh. So we might do some work in here and create another little power island. But as long as I'm generating more power than I'm using, the batteries will stay full, so I don't have to worry too much about it. I might take these batteries down and move them into the other area, but I haven't really decided just yet. And then, so I took down all the water wheels that are in this room, and I'm going to redo, obviously not tonight, but I'm going to redo all of this initial. I'm pondering actually moving this one over here to this corner. And then I'll grow the blue tree over there and the purple tree over here. And that will free up this whole area here for more factory floor. But I haven't decided yet. Because I'm going to need a whole bunch more of this. Oh my God. Okay. Maybe not as much as I thought. But I have to build 3,400 Mark II conveyor belts, which is a lot. So that's what I was working on. And then, so this is the original purple one. And then I'm working on the blue one over there. There's also a bunch of room over there for power if I want to deal with that, but I don't think I do just yet. So that's the factory update for the day. Yeah, totally easy to maintain. Not a care in the world. All right, let me get this PlayStation thing going here. I mean, it kind of feels that way. I'm not going to lie. Okay. Hello, Glitchy. How we doing? It is officially time. We are good. You should check the VOD at the beginning for my almost 1.5 megawatts of power room. It's actually probably, now that I think about it, it's actually probably more than that. But, yeah. So hopefully that will get me through for a while. Oh, I gotta, hang on. Oh, wait. There we go. Oop. All right. So today we are going to work through, first thing we're going to do is work through side quests. So we're going to finish up on the mainland here, finishing up in the, are you? Right on. Well, I am pretty sure that I'm going to be skipping it, so you can fire that up on the side and listen to me bang my face into probably Remnant, or Diablo, or whatever I happen to latch onto next. So we're going to finish this island here. And then we're going to drift over here and do all the quests on this side. We should probably finish at the hideaway. Honestly, everything's probably going to finish at the hideaway, but here we are. Anyway, here we go. You're ready to be disappointed? I can't tell whether that's good or not. I mean, you can, like, if that's the thing and you're... Wait, the stream died. Whoa. We went super pixely again. What happened? Oh, OBS just tried to drop my bitrate. Maladay's here. Hello, Maladay. The coming of Maladay, as it was foretold. And we're back. Wait, almost back. Hello? Fair enough, guy. Let's see. There was one closer. We'll start with that. Oh, what is this? Do you...
I'm nervous.
Why are we talking to this guy?
Well met, Sid. This
Hello?
is the initiate.
Oh.
Ember, present yourself.
At your service, master.
Please, just Sid. There are no masters here. Your life is your own.
Oh, of course. Thank you, Sid. The
Isn't his
sergeant
name
says you'll be
Clive?
evaluating me at my trial.
To become a scout, yes. You are aware
That's
of the
fair,
dangers
Glitchy.
inherent in that role.
I am. But I swore I'd face them. Just like the man who saved my life.
And who would that be?
Gav. It was him who found me and freed me. No magic, no support, just one man and his nose. Came and sniffed me out. It taught me what one man can do if he puts his mind to it.
Have you
And I've been
decided on
training
a
ever
race
since,
and class
so that
combination,
one day,
Glitchy?
I can be someone's saviour, just like Gav was mine.
I'm sure he'd be flattered. You clearly have good intentions, Ember. And it sounds like you're under no illusions. Stick to this path and you'll make a fine curse breaker.
So, what? Have I passed?
You haven't even started yet. Now listen. Not far from here is an Imperial lookout, Eastwatch. The guards there record all their sightings in a logbook. You are to find it
and discussion skills. Nice.
and bring it here.
And bring it here, right. Anything else?
No. Sneaking into a heavily guarded Imperial outpost and stealing the logbook would be quite sufficient. You'll need to assess the situation, determine a point of entry, create a distraction and effect an escape, all without being discovered and thrown into an Imperial oubliette.
Ember, Gav isn't our best scout because he can do everything. It's essential that you know your limits.
Know my limits,
Fair
right.
enough. I almost
let you
always
down.
go in the combat direction. Although, maybe that's not entirely true.
It shouldn't be as dangerous as I made out. But keep a weather eye on him all the same, would you?
On my way.
But I am the guy who, like, with no guides or intention
All right,
or
Ember.
anything else,
Impress me.
can we... Okay, I gotta switch this to trial and error. Hang on. Unprioritize. Trial and error. 1 and 2. Okay, so we'll do 2 first. Yeah. Oh, I can't. Okay. But yeah, the first time I played through the Mass Effect 1, I ended up getting like full Paragon, and everyone survived. And I didn't realize until like later when I was talking to my buddy that that's not what everyone did on their on their first playthrough.
The reports were true. I need to stop them before they get to the town.
I just thought it was like, you know, you just do all the things. Everybody's like, wait, what? New enemies approaching. Stop that.
You're finished.
Okay, hang on. I kind of figured you were. I didn't do it on purpose. It just kind of happened that way.
Call that a test, Ultima?
No?
Clive, it's me.
Hello?
You all right?
I am. But it seems the reports were true. The thralls have returned. I dispatched the few that I found, though.
Well, there's something, I suppose. But what were they doing south of town? They all came from the north last time. We might be able to fend off an attack from one side or the other, but from both?
Do you have eyes in the north?
Some. I should probably go and have a look, though, just to be sure. Now, you head back to Northreach. I want you there just in case war breaks out while I'm away.
What do you mean?
Her ladyship's been busy working her magic on the townspeople, stirring up ill feeling towards her father. She'll have her marching on the barracks if we're not careful.
What?
The Dark
This is
Urge?
exactly what the Dane was afraid of. I'll do what I can to calm things down.
Is that
Be
necromancy
careful
or
out
something?
there, all right?
Don't worry, I'm not like you. One sniff of those things and I'm running back to town screaming blue murder.
Oh, we're just teleported back.
Do you not see, Father? The people of Northreach have given enough, and only a fool would ask for more.
Listen to me, Sabine. Where would our people be without their country, hmm? The Empire is their sword and their shield. It is she that ensures they can live without fear. And now she teeters on the brink. Without their sword, how will the people fight? Without their shield, how will they protect their kin? Can the unarmed stand against the advancing hordes? No. But there is yet hope. A new shield, a new sword. A new empire. We can rebuild Sandbreck, just as Great Grieger wills it.
Perhaps we could, Father. But we don't want to. Not if it is built on the broken backs of the people.
Please, let us not quarrel in the street. You
They're
must
just in
see
the
that
field.
no good will come of this. Our fight is not with each other, but with the threat that draws ever closer to our gates. A threat that your sword has yet to rid us of, Your Eminence.
You will hold your tongue, whore. I
Wow.
have filled my daughter's head with your heresy, but I will not be corrupted.
Corrupted. Your daughter's opinions are her own, as you would know if you had ever deigned to listen to her. At least I hope they are your opinions, and not posturing born of a family feud. Northreach deserves better than that.
Northreach deserves better than you, Carla.
Oh, that sounds kind of cool.
Yes, I know who you are. The slut of Twinside who bedded a Branded.
Jealous, are you? That a woman might choose a bearer over a pious man of Griga.
Clive! I met a swarm of thralls coming south from Oriflamme. Hundreds of them. Too many to count.
There's no work on the fortifications has scarcely begun. We will retreat to Caer Norvent and there make our stand. Did you hear me? That was an order!
While this is but a heartfelt plea,
Ooh, good music.
let us make our stand here and protect our homes. Protect those that we love. Together, for Northreach!
Oh, okay. That would be more of a speech.
You heard the dame. What are we waiting for? Pikemen to the gates. Archers to the roofs. Quickly, come on!
But she is but a common...
Whore, yes. And we'd follow her to the gates of hell. The men have their orders, and they look like following them. I got them spaced out at regular intervals. Whichever direction the thralls strike from, there'll be someone there to meet them.
Thank you, Philippe. Rest assured the people will play their part. The herbalist has donated her stock of medicines to me. Should any of your men be injured, take them to the Vale. We'll see to them there.
Thank you, milady. I will.
I'll play my part too. You still one for numbers.
He's still around, guy.
Unlike the enemy. I only hope I can go some way to evening the odds. Philippe, can I leave the south in your hands? I doubt the thralls by the lake were the last of their number.
Of course. I'll lead a party down that way so we don't get taken by surprise. What about you?
I'll make my way up the road to Oriflamme. I fought a few of these things. And while I can't promise to hold them all back, I should be able to thin the herd.
All right. But take care.
Thank you, both of you.
You can thank us when it's over.
Till then, madame.
Oh, I thought, okay. Number 2.
Good girl. Run like the wind.
There are so many of them.
Not for long.
Stay down!
What the hell? That hit me?
Is it over?
Doubt it.
It's only just begun.
Whoa! There is another one. Okay. Okay. Put the woodwind on that dude. Ah.
It's all ready. Fire and flame! You're finished.
There we go. Does anybody like hot Cheetos? My system manager absolutely is addicted to hot Cheetos.
I wonder how the others fared. Better hurry back to town. Come on, Torgal.
Nice. It's good to hear, Tally. Hopefully the weight of it will pass. Holy shit. That is a lot.
Clive, it's good to see you.
And
No.
you. The road to Oriflamme is
Cheeto
clear.
is like
How
a
did you and your men fare?
puffed cheddar.
We ended up fighting for our lives down by the lake. Took a few nicks.
or a puffed cheese
But nothing the girls at the Vale
snack.
can't put right.
Glad to hear it.
Well, it seems we've survived. For the time being, at least. I thank you both for answering the call.
You were right,
Very glad to hear it, Tally.
and I was wrong. About everything. I had thought that the only way to unite the people was under the banner of Empire. That without a strong hand to guide them, they would drift apart. To be borne hither and yon by the eddying currents of fate. But you brought them together. Not by force, nor by the exercise of goddess-given authority, but by simply being one of them. By knowing what they feel, because you feel it yourself.
Our purpose was ever the same, Your Eminence. You were merely distracted by a loftier vision of empire and glory, while our eyes beheld matters closer to home.
You have the right of it again. As did you, Sabine. His Radiance said it himself. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. I forgot that. And I am sorry.
I'm sorry too,
Who is this
Father.
guy?
I should never have taken things so far. I only wanted you to understand how the people felt. How I felt. But my anger got the better of me.
Do not blame yourself, my
Are you
dear.
flipping a
This
coin or rolling
was my
dice?
doing. I should have listened to you. To all of you.
Your Eminence, Your Ladyship, I do not doubt that you came here with the best of intentions. But I believe the same could be said of us all. We all want safety, security, prosperity. Not just for Northreach, but for the entire realm. And we may yet achieve it. If only we work together. Will you join us in this?
With that kind of roll, he might have been needing his teeth.
We shall.
Thank you, Your Eminence. Now that that is settled, I must go and see to the wounded. The Vale's doors are always open to any soldier in need of relief. And today there are more than ever before.
Okay. Have we put a bow on that one?
Madame Isabel is a rare soul indeed. In these dark times, I see that it is not men like me who should lead the realm, but women like her.
You're right. If only I'd listened to her when I had the chance.
Forgive me for saying so, milady, but you still do. The dame said it herself. We can turn things around. We just have to work together. And that goes for you, too. You're one of us now.
One of you.
Well said, Captain. Let this be a new beginning. Not only for Sanbreque, but for us.
Well, since there's nothing more to be done here, I should see if Isabel needs any help moving the wounded.
A weird set of speeches.
Can we get you anything?
They always say if you're going to do something, do it well, right?
How goes the treatment of the wounded? I'd be happy to man one end of a stretcher if it would help.
You've helped quite enough for one day, Clive. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Oh, but I must. After all you've done for this town, it is the very least you deserve.
Tell me. If Northreach had fallen, what would you have done? A woman of your means could find a home anywhere in the realm, but I sense you would rather have died here.
It's a long story.
For you, madame, I have all the time in the world.
Dude, chill.
Very well. Long ago, I had a life in the Crystalline Dominion. I was Carla then, courtesan to the nobility. So sought after was I that it was only they who could afford my time. Alas, those halcyon days were not to last. For naive as I was, I fell in love with a bearer. He was my master's guard, the gentlest man I have ever known. After they discovered us together, he was whipped bloody and forbidden from ever looking at me again. And so we fled. Not that we had anywhere to flee to. We wandered, aimless and starving, half dreading, half praying that the next day would be our last.
Did you just
Until we found
accidentally
ourselves
kiss
here.
Tally?
In Northreach. It was the Vale that took us in, that fed us, clothed us, and healed our hurts. Those that could be healed at least. My love was already too far gone.
He passed away.
He did. Not long after we arrived.
Glitchy has fixed the dice for this
But at
very
least we were
moment.
able to
this
share a
whole
few
time.
moments of peace before the end. It was the greatest gift I have ever received. But the generosity of this town and her people did not end there. The men and women of the Vale supported me through my grief. Shared in it, though I was still a stranger to them. They treated me like a sister. And so I swore that I would always do the same. that I would return the kindness that Northreach showed me. That I would repay my debt to the Vale.
Thank you, Isabel, for sharing this with me.
You're a lot like him, you know. Perhaps that is why I have such a soft spot for you. Never stop fighting, Clive. And I shan't either. I know that it will not be easy to keep Northreach together. But our efforts will be rewarded. Just look at us now. The people, the soldiers, even the Duke of Oriflamme and his daughter. All united in defense of this town that we have come to call our home. And what of you? Can we count on your support too?
Always.
Oh. I think we need this for one of the weapon things. Okay. Oh my god, there's another one here. What the fuck? Okay. This one first.
This the last
Eyes on
one?
the prize.
Just a little further.
Will you lend me a hand? There's still engine in the mine.
You held your own.
Never boring. This is true.
I could give you another elixir.
Come
I
on.
always want to like run off because I feel like if I just call him in, I automatically jump on top of the. But it's just. Anyway. Oh, wait. There we go. Yeah. Follow the path.
Perhaps your member really is ready.
Oop, just kidding.
Or maybe not.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, he's up here. Okay.
Damn it.
Ember, draw your sword!
I can't!
Why?
Then run!
Why?
If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Oh, I did. Okay. Oh, okay. Good. I got one too. Don't cross the streams. He's been with us the whole time. Wait. So you haven't gotten that far then, right? Oh, wait. No. Okay, that's right. Wait. Are you in changes?
You lose.
Oh boy.
Ember, are you?
You're not ready.
Gone. Of course. Scouts really are a rare breed. Back to Northreach it is then.
Want to like look around here first? I don't think we've been up here before. Kestrel Beak Braid? What is that? That's the best part, Tally. Literally the best part. Is that a box I can open?
Those whites will think twice before attacking us
It
again.
is. I can steal stuff. That's mine. Thanks. Hey.
I didn't expect you back so soon. Where is Ember? How did he fare?
I thought I'd find him with you. He must have fled. I followed him to Eastwatch, where I found him being set upon by a wild Avis. He was just standing there. Didn't even draw his sword. I had to step in and take care of things. But by the time I had, he was nowhere to be seen. I assumed he'd set off in your direction, but apparently not.
I'm sorry, Sid. I knew the boy had a nervous streak, but he seemed like...
The right man for the job? I believe this is the logbook you tasked me with retrieving.
Eh? How did you... Don't you tell me you breached the tower while Sid was busy saving your skin.
What? Wasn't that what you asked me to do? To bring the thing back without getting caught?
He has you there, Nazaire. And he did it all on his own.
But Sid, he
did what he thought was best. And now I have to decide whether I agree.
Totally
Of
agree.
course. We'll await your evaluation back at the hideaway. Don't you leave my sight.
What? You got the job done.
Sergeant.
And he set it up so he didn't even have to fight the nasty.
This won't be an easy decision.
Yeah, it is. He outsmarted you into doing his work for him. What are you talking about? So good. Wait. Okay. Oh, it's up at the... Okay. Oop, oop, oop. Up at the cabin up there. Cool. Hello.
No need to ride from here.
Hello.
Quentin, I have a proposal for you.
Do you now?
For what?
Something tells me you'll be asking more of me than a cask of Gotand gold. Go on then.
Oh, that's right. We needed a guy. A steward or whatever?
You'd have me convince the chiefs and chamberlains of the realm that they should simply swallow their pride and do the one thing that has proved impossible for thousands of years. Was there anything else? Perhaps I can fetch you a meat pie as well.
Wait, what?
I know it's a lot to ask, but I can think of none better suited to the role.
And you'd have me give up what little I have left to do it. I told you, Clive. The people of Lostwing are my family, and I cannot abandon them.
You'll have to find someone else.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So am I.
And why might that be?
What he's asking. How's it any different to what you've done so far? They want you to speak for those who can't speak for
I
themselves.
didn't need a guy.
That's what you do best.
They needed a guy.
If it's the vineyard you're worried about, we'll see that the grapes are picked and the tons filled. You know we will.
Oh.
It's not that.
No, that's that guy. I need a guy.
You said yourself we're family. Don't you trust us?
Different.
You know that's not what I'm...
There's like that guy, and then there's a guy, and then there's
we
the
are
guy.
worth saving. Why turn your back on everyone else? You convinced us.
Who's
we
on
could
first?
build new lives for ourselves, and if you can do that, who's to say you couldn't convince the entire realm?
A stirring argument. I fear that any rejoinder I make might fall somewhat flat by comparison.
So you'll join us?
Where do you need me?
Field Marshal Havel will want to speak with you in person. He's currently in Port Isolde. I can arrange for a party of Cursebreakers to accompany you there.
That would be very much appreciated. I hear the roads are far from safe these days.
True.
Hopefully not for long. My uncle will want to know that his plan is taking shape.
Okay, that's the hideaway. Good. Okay, we did all the things over here. Excellent. I think the quests over here are going to take me back to the hideaway, so I feel like I should do these first. I was just thinking about that. Make for Garrick, return to the hideaway, deliver materials to mid, return to the hideaway. What quest is this? Duty Undying. Okay. Said duty. One, two, three. We'll start at the top. Oh, wait. 12. Yes. That is, yeah. Oh, what? Huh? Nobody's tool. Oh my god, there's so many. Okay, we'll start here. Man, you've been through some really good stuff. You are just absolutely plowing through, though. That's pretty great. That's pretty amazing. Number 2 first. So, inconvenient truth, litany of errors, nobody's tool. Inconvenient truth, litany of errors, nobody's tool. Okay. 400, 800. Oh. So number 3 is first? Number 3 is first. Okay. Here we go. Stupid Akashi. Run right past him on our little chickies. Oh, I'm sure you know now.
You deserve a rest.
How much you've probably missed. Oh, and also, you do have to go back. There are 2 volumes of short stories that happen between the books, and you should definitely read those 2.
The entire village looks abandoned. Now, which house would a bookworm live in? This is a Royal Army logbook. His interests were certainly varied.
Ah, there it is.
This is it. But if what it says is true, I need to get this back to the hideaway.
Okay. Now we go to number 2. Oh. Oh, we have to fight this in...
Leaving so soon, stranger.
Hello, suspicious character.
We've been watching you. From a distance, so to speak.
From a distance.
Subtle.
Oh, wait. What?
I know who you are.
Then we need not waste time on introductions.
It's fine, though.
Hand me the book.
It's nothing important. There's
Leave it
just
in
some...
our care
There's some
and
things that
return
he
to your
refers to,
Your care.
but it's nothing
Do you mean
important.
to burn it or bury it?
That is not my decision to make.
Jalapeno cheddar,
By one means
cheese,
or another,
chili.
its contents
with
shall be
crushed up
removed from the
potato
common
chips.
record.
Then I'll have to politely refuse. I won't let you erase our
Well,
history.
you made it through, Mel.
Then we find ourselves at an
Welcome.
impasse. Very well. The book can just as easily be pried from your dead hand.
Give me the book.
Let's see, shall we?
Fire and flame!
Did we get all of them? I think we did. Yeah. Okay. Oops. Oh. Oh. There you go. Oh, yeah. Blocked my field of vision so I couldn't see the attack coming. Excellent. Chinese garlic black bean salmon. Nice. Oh. Got him. Clutch mines. I don't know what those are. So we get to keep the book?
Impressive. But we have other means. We shall claim the book yet.
Why do you want it so badly anyway?
It lays out in no uncertain terms the vanity and avarice of mankind. It tells the shameful history of the persecution and oppression of a gifted few by a giftless many. Would you say that this interpretation was correct?
I don't know.
You don't know. Your sword may be sharp, but your wits are dull. So let me answer for you. There is no correct interpretation of history. That a series of events took place may be proved beyond a doubt. But there can be no single, immutable explanation as to why they came to pass. It is a question of numbers and of belief. If enough people believe that a set of events occurred for a reason, that belief becomes the truth.
So you're trying to control the truth?
We are trying to protect people from themselves, from knowledge that would bring them naught but pain. That is all. You may keep the book.
Life is pain,
for
Your
now.
Highness.
The world is small. We shall meet again. Until
Who's
then.
trying to tell you otherwise?
Wait!
Trying to sell something. Oh,
Damn it.
poof.
Let's get this back to Vivian. Perhaps she can explain what that was all about.
Whoa. You did all of the things. Okay. The good dice have returned. Can I just go up here, or... Yep. Not up there, though. Oh. I just ran my chicken into a tree. Chicken. Come on. Chicken. You could, ooh. 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 Here we go.
Back to the stables, Carl. This must be the orphanage. Hopefully the registry is still here.
Okay.
Disposed of. Conditioning. This is nothing short of torture. Herman wasn't exaggerating. It's a wonder he survived this place. I need to find that registry.
Checked there. Checked there. Oh. Maybe the open book on the...
This reads like a suicide note. Did the director go through with his plan? There's only one way to find out.
Damn. Quick nuggies. Nuggies.
A forked white tree. This must be the place. Could he really be buried here? There's something hidden among the roots. Let's see. This must be the registry.
Succumbed to conditioning. Yikes.
So many names. This place was a slaughterhouse. And where is the architect of all this misery?
Maybe that's him right there.
Time, I suppose. This place is cursed.
Oh, shit.
Too slow.
Okay. That's awesome.
Stay down. Farewell.
Alright, is that everybody? I think that's everybody. Okay. Oh, that's okay. That's not that's okay. Here we go. Kitty, can you please? My kitty used to like to sit on my, well, one of my old kitties actually. She used to like to sit on my chest and clean my goatee.
Excellent.
Got him.
I'm done. Yeah. Let's get the registry back to Herman.
Oh my god, there's another one down here. Why are there so many? Wait, what? Oh, okay.
Doris is waiting for me near Balmung Dock. The longer she's out in the open, the more likely she is to be found by a Kashik. I need to hurry.
Who are we looking for? When my cat gets really happy, she drools on me. It's a whole thing. Who are you? Oh, yeah. This
No
chick.
guards, I take it.
None manning the gates, no. It's a different story inside, though. The corridors are crawling with Akashic. Most likely guards left
valley
behind
ropes.
when the Wardens ran. If Chadwick was being held here, I worry that he may already be.
Don't give up hope just yet. But let's move quickly. Let me check the ground floor. The ether's thickest there.
Then I'll search the upper level. Good luck, Sid. Stay safe.
Just how bad are the floods inside the walls? Bad enough to turn a bearer? I hope not. We're risking... Locked up tight.
Oh. It just said use the key. Do I not have the key?
It's over.
So this place was no ordinary prison. And I doubt they'll have taken the creature with them when they fled.
Excuse me. Excuse me. I saw that there were stairs.
Minimal loss of Waluda lives. And what happens when they run out of bearers? Even the Imperials take better care of their branded than that.
They're literally just feeding that to the... They're feeding branded to the, what do you call them? Ugh, it's terrible.
They were feeding bearers to it. This is even worse than I feared.
Rubs. Nice.
Nothing but Akashic down here. Hopefully things are looking better upstairs. I should go and see how Doris is getting on.
It's not this one, it was this one.
Time to fight.
Okay. This is the way we came up? Yeah, okay. Am I doing that thing where I'm going to explore the way we have to go later and then have to go back here again after we go through the way you're supposed to go? What are these empty shards we keep picking up? What is that? Valuable can be traded for gil. Okay. Got it. Good. Oh. Like there's somebody just chilling in here?
No
What
lock
the fuck?
downstairs. But I did find out that this place was more than just a prison. Something far more sinister was happening here.
I know. I've been reading some of these documents and... it can't be true, can it? Bearers die
might be.
every day in service of their masters, but this is so much worse. Pitting bearers against a wild beast armed with nothing but their wits? And all in order to bring about more death. And not just those who could fight, but the elderly, children even. And those who wouldn't or couldn't were disposed of. Whatever that means.
I'm afraid it means they were fed to the monstrosity they kept here.
Then we're too late. And I was a fool to bring you here.
Don't
Why?
say
We'll
that.
just kill it.
Did you find anything else?
A key,
Easy.
but it doesn't fit any of the locks on this floor.
Perhaps it will fit one of the doors downstairs. There's a corridor I haven't searched yet. Finish up here, then come and find me when you're ready.
All right. I'll be there in a moment.
Okay. So this will be the key that was to the right when we came in, I would assume. And then we go out and fight the big thing in there, I would guess. Yeah, this is where we came in. Okay.
Let's see what we can find down here.
Oh, I got one for you guys. I have a friend. Sorry. This has been rattling in my head since, who was it? Somebody was talking about the key at the end of your leg. Anyway. I have a buddy who, who likes to refer to walking as chevra-legging it. I think it's really funny. Amber. Oh. Wait, what?
A survivor. And she sounds close.
Yes. Wait, how are you alive, kid? No, like Chevrolet.
There's no need to be afraid.
Chevrolet-legging it.
Are you alone? Are there any other survivors?
Some of the guards, they're still here. But something's wrong with them. Everyone else was eaten by the monster.
Of course there were.
Thank the Founder.
What?
It was worth our coming. But I'd rather we didn't linger. Are you ready?
Ready when you are.
Good.
You
Take
poor
the girl
thing.
and get out of
You
here.
must have been terrified.
Did Chadwick send you?
What?
Oh.
He fought the monster. Distracted it so I could run away. He must have sent you. He promised to free the others too. Where is
Found
he?
on road dead.
He hoped your sound didn't hear. here otherwise.
Chadwick.
There it is.
Was that?
Monster's back! Chadwick, help!
We have to get out of here.
Doris, keep the girl safe.
All right. You put that bearer-eating bastard in the ground.
Okay.
We have to run.
Ooh, it's ugly.
It's out there waiting for me. I can't let it live. Not if it's got a taste for bearers.
Oh, we can't. How are we supposed to... How do we... Hello? How do we get out there? Am I... What? Sorry. Is there... Did I miss something? No. How the heck are you supposed to... Oh, there it is. All right. Here we go. Oh, hey. It's a bounty. Cool.
The beast will wreak havoc if it ever leaves the prison. I can't let that happen.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, right, that thing. Oh, okay, that's two. Got it. Oh. That was pretty funny. Asteroids, true. Got him. He did.
Finally.
Sid, are you hurt?
No. I don't even think I used the potion.
I'm fine. I think.
She didn't even say anything. She's just like, all right, bye.
No.
What is it?
A diary. I gave it to Chadwick before we went our separate ways. He was here. Do you think that creature?
I'm sure he fought bravely to the last. The girl is safe thanks to him.
Chadwick. You fool.
Come on. We have to get her back to the hideaway. We don't want his sacrifice to have been in vain.
No. Of course not. I'll see that she's looked after from now on. It's the least I can do.
Cheese. Delicious. Oh, suddenly we're back at the hideout. Okay.
From what I hear, you've barely left the girl's side in days. I hope she's recovering from her ordeal.
She is. Slowly but surely. She's far tougher than she looks. I thank the flames we found her. If we hadn't...
I know. But we did. I'm sorry we weren't able to save Chadwick.
There's no need to apologize. Without your help, I would never have found out what happened to him. How he fought to the bitter end to save her. To save Haida Marie. That's the man I remember.
Broccoli
the man I
and
thought
tofu.
of as a brother.
Nice.
I wish I could have met him. I'd like to hear more about your past. If you don't mind, that is.
Of course. You already met my former master. She trained Chadwick and I to do two things. Kill and obey. We were supposed to be sold to the highest bidder when the time came. But no bid was ever high enough to convince her to part with us. For years, we were her daggers in the shadows. But we could never quite shake our doubts about the things she made us do. And then, one day, we just couldn't do them anymore. So we escaped. But staying together was out of the question.
Oh, wow.
They would have
That's
found
cool.
us too easily. After so many years of training, the pull to serve was always strong. It scared me to think he might have taken another master, become a dagger in someone else's hand.
But even in captivity, the battles he fought were his own. And he died not as someone's tool, but as a hero.
Haida Marie is proof of that. Bearers can cast off their shackles. And the Cursebreakers will show them how. I'll fight until my dying breath to see it done. For Chadwick, and for all of us.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be counting on you.
Well, I guess we have a bunch of stuff to turn in while we're here. So we'll do that. Oh, wait. Oh, yes. Okay, wait. Wait, what? Oh.
I hear that you traveled to Ash, Sid.
I did.
Did you by any chance recover the names of my fallen friends?
I did.
I did. Yes.
If I may, the bearer registry. The director was a brutal man. He got no worse than he deserved.
The registry was all I found beneath the tree. There was no sign of a body. Nor any record of what happened to the children after the orphanage closed.
I pray that at least some of them survived. All their names are here. The ones we lost. My friends. My light in those dark times. I can still remember their faces. Like it was yesterday. Children who were taken from their bunks in the morning, never to return. No explanation ever offered.
They'd be happy to know that you survived, Herman.
Spanish?
But why did I make it out alive when so many others died in that awful place?
It's not your fault. And blaming yourself won't bring them back.
What's that?
Honor their memory. See that their names live on.
Is that the name of the archdemon?
That way at least.
Or art?
Never truly gone.
Archdemon?
Thank you, Sid.
You're welcome.
I'm going to write
Herman.
a book. An account of the horrors of Badbach and the spirit of those its custodians sought to crush. All of Valisthea will know of our suffering. And in the name of those I lost, I will not let it happen again.
Neither will I.
These records would have been buried for all eternity, were it not for you. Thank you.
You say archangel, but archdemon? Huh. That is interesting.
Do you suppose it's magic keeping the thing afloat?
Huh. That is weird. Because they're spelled the same, right? Huh. It is rather peculiar. You seriously not have a freaking thing for me?
How may I help you today, Clive? Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Wow.
Come again. I may have more for you.
I don't even know that I want to look at this. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's not great.
Vivian. I found it. The book you lost.
You found it.
I literally just...
Thank you, Clive. Even though I asked this of you, I was not entirely sure it would be possible. I feared the executors had seized every copy.
I met with one of these executors, and I convinced him to let me keep it. He told me something. That the truth is just a matter of collective belief. And that if enough people believe a lie, that lie becomes the truth.
It does. But it also means that the truth is not immutable. That it can be changed. Provided that those who wish to change it can convince enough people that their perspective is the correct one. As the sad history of the bearers proves.
You said that the book inspired you to become a scholar.
It did. Or its author, rather. She was a heretic, you see. a firebrand and a dissenter. A gallows stood ready for her in every corner of the realm. And by shunning society, or perhaps being shunned by it, she stumbled upon a truth so potent that an entire realm trembled at the prospect of its utterance. I, too, have always felt somehow set apart from the world of men. A stranger to my own species. She taught me that my solitude was not a curse, but a gift. And that, though my journey to the truth might be a lonely one, what I found at my destination would be more than worth the cost.
Do you still feel that way? That you're not one of us?
Honestly,
One of us.
I'm not entirely sure anymore. Since coming to the hideaway, I find my thinking somewhat clouded. Perhaps the result of studying mankind from a rather closer perspective than I had intended. But the more I study, the more I find value in this perspective. In looking not from the outside, but from within. So if you'll permit me, I'd like to continue my work here. Remember, Clive, when enough people believe, belief begets truth. Give the men and women of this benighted world the gift of truth. Make them believe in you, as I do.
I'll try, Vivian. I'll try.
I don't know if I inherently agree with that, but we are filling up our freaking place over there. Good lord. Wait. Okay. You know what? Just keep going.
You should have seen him. The thing didn't stand a chance.
Welcome back, Sid.
Welcome back, Sid.
Oh, this is where we have to... Okay.
Welcome back. Trip wasn't too much of a pain in the arse, I hope. Truth be told, it was me who suggested roping you in to help with the trial. But from what I hear, things didn't go quite as planned.
No, they most certainly did not. Ember lost his nerve in the face of a beast of prey, but he didn't lose heart. He pressed on, and he achieved his aim. And is that not what we ask of our scouts?
Exactly.
Indeed it is. Thank you for your honest appraisal, Sid. The fact remains, however, that Ember will not always have a battle-hardened warrior on hand to pluck him from the jaws of peril. All I have gleaned from this trial is that without someone watching his back, Ember is little more than a liability.
Wait, Sergeant. Ember still has much to learn, it's true.
There you go.
This time he was found wanting. But I'd say he's due a second chance, nonetheless. After all, he did do as you asked.
With a bit of hard work, any hand can be made to hold a blade, and any mind can conquer its fears. But a scout's nose is different. You've either got one, or you ain't. And by sniffing out that log, young Ember here has shown he has a conch and a half. Wouldn't do to waste it now.
Never heard of it referred to quite that way.
One more chance.
I'll do whatever you ask. I'll spend my days and nights in the pit if I have to. I'll show you. Just you wait.
I'm the one who was backing you up, kid. Calm down.
Daft as a brush, that one. But his heart's in the right place. Just like someone else we know. And if you ask me, we've been leaning on him for far too long. That time the curse breakers took some of the weight off his shoulders, I reckon.
Couldn't hurt.
Just don't tell Gav I said so, will you? I won't have him thinking he's been hard done by. Next thing you know, he'll be asking for a day off. Chance would be a fine thing. Back to work.
Forgive me, Sid. This did not play out as I expected.
Things really do these days. But that's why we need men like Ember more than ever. Men who can make the best out of a bad situation. Remember that.
I will, Sid. Thank you.
Level up. Oh, yep, there it is. Aww. Okay.
Uncle, I bring good news.
The sound of one
The Field
arm.
Marshal has agreed to your plan.
Sorry.
Of course he has. I didn't doubt you for a moment, dear boy.
Rutherford is accompanying him back to your manor in Port Isolde as we speak. They will await your return there. As will one other.
One other? Who, exactly?
Lord Havel was concerned that even if he could get the realm's armies to agree to an accord, he might not be as successful in convincing those with political power. He asked if I might have a solution, and I suggested a certain Imperial Lord Magistrate turned Liberator.
One of your co-conspirators?
Master Quinton would probably call me one of his, but yes.
Another outlaw, then. Just the thing we need to put these rotten politicos in their places. Good thinking, Clive.
I'm glad you approve.
The more the merrier.
I mean, it's not... He hadn't done
Uncle,
anything yet.
Assuming Havel and Quinton can solve our problem with the armies, you still haven't mentioned how we might manage the grain shortages.
Oh, don't you worry, my boy. The 7 high houses will be seeing to that. They have all agreed to make the most generous of donations. Oh, of course, it did take a little persuasion, but luckily I had some unexpected help.
From who?
Why, you, my boy. Rumor has it that you rescued the Lady Ariane's head steward Rockford from a horde of bloodthirsty bandits.
It was more of a handful.
Well, the old battle axe was so pleased. She had a shipload of talents delivered to my private docks by the next new moon. And when the other houses saw the parsimonious old crone's purse strings finally loosen, they as good as tripped over themselves in the rush to follow suit.
I'm happy to hear it.
Now, I must be getting back to the manor. Join us there at your earliest convenience, would you?
Of course, Uncle.
So what? Is he just buying from a nation that has more grain? Like, if there isn't any grain because there's nothing growing, then having all the money in the world is not going to help you.
And how, pray tell, will we get that grain to the capital if the roads are still overrun with Akashic?
You'll find another bloody road. I only have so many men, and I'm not about to send them headlong into an ether flood. That is, unless you'd have them turn as well.
Well, I'd certainly eat less.
Says the man with a belly bigger than a band of curls. My soldiers actually need their rations. Without any food to keep them going, they'll be dead even before you've sent them on your fool's errand.
If I may, gentlemen, perhaps I might suggest an alternative approach. Though supply routes are indeed disrupted, there is no shortage of ships. Indeed, they bob away in every bay from here to Randalar, awaiting a safe haven. Allow them to make port and fill their bellies full of grain. And once those who crowd the cities are fed, ferry the displaced back to the countryside to work the fallow fields. But I'm sure that you wish to continue your discussion. Forgive the interruption. 2 such firm friends as yourselves need no help from the likes of me. Rutherford spoke fondly of the great bond between you.
Us? Friends? I can't stand the man.
Clive, I'm beginning to question the quality of the company you keep.
And what kind of company were you expecting him to keep? The man's a criminal.
Criminal? How dare you? You are not fit to breathe the same air as this fine, upstanding young gentleman.
Upstanding? He calls himself Sid the bloody outlaw.
once more onto the breach.
Shall we begin again? What we seek here is not to create a new nation, nor to claim the thrones of those that already exist. We wish simply to bring stability to the realm that mankind might weather the current storm. And to do that, we must convince those in power, the generals, the statesmen, the nobles, that our cause is just. There will be disagreements, yes, and I imagine some resistance, much resistance. But we cannot let that deter us. If we show them the path, show them that we walk it ourselves, then I am confident they will follow. The fate of the world lies in my nephew's hands, but the well-being of her people lies in ours. And we must not squander the chance that Clive has given us.
Uncle Byron,
Now, with that settled, let's move on to the signing of the Accord. For what great moment in history hasn't been accompanied by a little ceremony? Citizens of Valisthea, I present to you the Triunity. Rutherford, Mike Will.
Did that feel like that should take place after the game is over to anyone else?
Well, my boy.
Like, there's still the crystal in the
stage is
sky,
set.
right? Like,
That it is.
like, what are you talking about?
This is the role you were born for.
Okay.
Now I ask only that you trust in the talents of your supporting cast. We shall play our parts to the best of our abilities, that you might have the opportunity to shine. The realm needs its Sir Crandall. And there is no better Crandall than you, Clive. I want you to keep this signed accord as proof of our faith in you.
I will. Thank you, Uncle.
Like, that would make way more sense if we had already taken care of Ultima. I feel like. I don't know. It's weird. Okay. Oh my god, there's another quest here.
What do you think that thing... And how the hell is it going?
Maybe this is what I get for doing everything like... Whoa. No? No what? Hey, it's Gav. What up, Gav?
You alright?
Yep.
Something troubling you?
Oh my god, are you screaming again?
It's just... Etta's baby will be coming soon, and I wanted to make something for it.
I'm sure she'd like that.
Back in the north, families would always make gifts when a bairn was on the way. Yeah, let the little tykes know they were welcome in their new homes, like.
So, what's the problem?
Well, the problem is that Etta's due any day now. And I don't know if I'll be ready in time.
I know.
Is there anything I can do to help?
You know, there just might be.
All right then. What exactly are we making?
A good luck charm. But not just any good luck charm.
Not just any.
No. One made from the feather of a silver chocobo. There's naught lucky in all the realm, or so we used to say back home anyway. Thing is, they're hard to come by. Had Otto and Karen check with their suppliers, but nothing. I'd try and track one down myself, only...
Only the big day is fast approaching. And that's all you need, a feather.
That or the bird whose horse it's attached to, aye. I was gonna start by asking around with traveling traders plying the northern borders.
Well, there's no shortage of those passing through Martha's. I think I might make that my first port of call. I'll let you know if I find anything.
You're a good friend, Clive. I won't forget this.
Anything else? Oh god, there's another one. Oh my god, there's two? Yep, he's a very good dog. Yep, you're the mayor. Okay, sure. You can come with me. Yep, you keep doing things. Though her icon brought her much suffering, the loss of Shiva weighs heavy on her heart.
If Joshua's worried about Jill, I should go and speak with him.
I guess not. I don't... I don't know. For crying out loud.
It's usually me making demands of Hippocrates. I wonder what this is about.
Like there's a giant floating crystal and there is fog blotting out the sun. Hello? Wait. Oh, okay. I was like, Hippocrates is like over here.
Lawsman Hippocrates. I received your note.
Ah, yes. I expect you're wondering what this is all about.
Very much.
You spoke of making amends with Dion, but I can't imagine what for.
Then I should begin by telling you that I was once his tutor. This was some years ago, of course, before I joined Sid in his hideaway. At that time, I was counted among the foremost scholars of Oriflamme, and was accordingly invited to the palace to supervise the young prince's education, all to ensure that the future emperor had a firm grounding in,
or you left?
Everything an emperor should. History, religion, commerce, government. Alas, our time together was cut short when Dion left to join the Dragoons, his studies no longer being deemed necessary. I had not expected to meet with him again, least of all here.
Have you spoken with him?
No, I have yet to find the right moment. His Highness always seems so preoccupied, especially when alone. I would not wish to disturb his ruminations with idle words of greeting. Not when I know he dwells upon the evil Ultima had him commit in the Dominion.
The guilt weighs heavily on him, I know. But as you say, that was Ultima's doing. Surely you can't blame yourself.
When I first met him, it was not guilt, but his people's expectations that weighed heavily upon him. And I did nothing to ease that burden. He bore it alone, until the day he could not bear it any longer. It is one of my greatest regrets that I only ever offered him my wisdom, when what he truly needed was friendship. The blame for Dion's transgressions lies not only on his shoulders, but on mine.
I see.
Not entirely sure that's how that works, but okay.
Then I beg that you bring me a wild wyvern tale. Apothecaries across the ages agree that even to glimpse such a flower is to be granted inner solace. Fabulists and fraudsters all, of course. But there is oft a seed of truth to be found where even the most outlandish opinions align.
What?
Well, it can't hurt to try. Where can I find this flower? And how will I know it?
You have seen cultivated wyvern tails before, I trust. The lily-white blossoms from whose roots the poisonous ink for the brand is distilled. Well, those which grow in the wild differ only in their purple hue. The harsher the environment in which they are raised, the deeper the color. There is a waterfall in Rickmal's roost across the strait, where the flowers once grew in abundance.
So we just got to go cut off something's tail?
There, I know not. But try as I might, I can find no likelier location.
I have no idea, guy.
I'll find you a wyvern tail one way or another.
Thank you, Clive. And please, be safe.
I'll do my best. I don't quite understand why you need a wyvern tail in order to, like, talk to a guy, but, like, you know, do you, I guess? Why are there still markings everywhere on my map? Hello, Joshua.
Joshua, I read your message.
I didn't read your message.
You're right. Jill is different. I don't think I'd realized how different, but since we returned from Drake's spine, I've felt it more and more.
I suppose it's not hard to imagine why.
She doesn't think she belongs anymore.
And that's why we need to remind her she is still one of us. To let her know that we still need her, now more than ever. That you still need her. But how to do that? When last we were truly close, we were but children.
Of course. Do you remember the time we accompanied Father on his annual tour of the duchy? And Jill and I broke from the procession to ride up
playing this
Hill.
at Christmas.
To see the snow daisies, I remember. It was the first time Father had allowed us to join him. And when he realized you were missing, he had the entire retinue down to the pot boys combing the countryside.
In the rain. A thunderstorm forced us to take refuge in a grove of oaks before we'd even made it halfway there. It was the Lord Commander who finally found us, and needless to say, he was none too pleased.
Then it seems you and Jill have unfinished business. What do you say?
Man's Hill. It's not that far.
Oh, true. Though I suspect it is also much changed. Little in southern Rosaria remains as it was when we were children.
You're saying I should go and scout the area for bandits?
I'm saying we should first go and see if there are actually still any snow
restaurant you
daisies
like
left.
to eat at? With all the goofy shit on the wall?
What would you do without me, Clive?
Shenanigans? Okay, now I go talk to Mid. Don't say that. Oh, wait. Give me my Genji gloves.
How may I help you today, Clive?
I literally just
Come
said,
to claim your just desserts?
Give me the Genji gloves.
You earned this.
I know. That's... Aren't you paying attention, lady?
Come again. I may have more for you.
You're not wrong, Glitchy. I'm getting there myself. I'm like, I mean, I'm still kind of following, but at the same time, it's like, good Lord. Oh. Oh yeah, are you actually gonna make...
You make it sound like I asked you to save the world or something.
No, you prevented me.
This
Anyway.
is all you need.
It's most of what I need.
Of course it is.
After you left, I went over the figures again, and I realised I'd forgotten a 1 and a 0.
And
a cogwheel. Just a tiny one. Though, that's the problem. Gears that small are a bastard to make, and I may have lost the one Blackthorn spent a fortnight toiling over.
Wait. The children. When they took apart your scales, there was a tiny brass gear. Now that I think about it, they didn't use it when we put the scales back together.
The young'uns? But why would the... You know what? I don't want to know. I'll keep working on the model. You go and find that cog.
Has Midadol...
They have no idea where the cogwheel is. What are you talking about? They're like
Sid,
6.
Is Mid still hiding from us?
She wasn't hiding. She's fine. She's just busy working on her next project.
Yes.
A new invention? What is it? What is it? Is it an airship? I bet it's an airship!
Do you think she'll let us help?
That just so happens to be why I'm here. She needs something special, something only you three can provide. A brass gear. A tiny one. One that might fit on, say, a set of scales?
Oh, the one you forgot! We remember.
We saved it, just in case. It's in the bag of bits.
I don't keep my...
Since your lesson, we've been
I'm just gonna-
disassembling, then reassembling everything we can find. All the pieces that are left over, we keep under our beds, just in case.
That's
Oh,
good to know.
Look,
Okay.
I found it.
Why did you put it in your pocket?
Is that
Did you-
all?
Okay.
Just the gear? We have more parts if Mid needs them.
That's all for now. But I'll let Mid know about your hoard. Just in case.
Thanks, Sid.
Could have just literally screamed up the ramp.
Well, did they have it?
They did. And they kept it somewhere nice and safe. Will it work?
Will it work? He's perfect! You're a genius, Clive.
I know.
What exactly are you going to use it for?
Only the most important job of all. The wings aren't going to move on their own. But with the right cog in the right place... Well, you just wait and see. That should do it.
Is she making a VTOL?
Here goes nothing.
Wow.
Titan's tits.
It wasn't supposed to fly, was it?
Of course it was supposed to fly. Wouldn't be much of an airship if it didn't. Honestly, these bloody engines are driving me mad. I was so sure this would be the day she soared. The Mithril engine was made to make dreams come true.
Uh-huh.
But maybe this is one dream the world's better off without. Show folk how to take flying. It won't be long till they're raining death down on each other.
I mean, that's true.
People will lose their homes. Children, their mums and their dads. Like I lost mine.
I'm sorry.
So am I, Clive. So am I. Sorry that I have to choose. Do I follow my head? Or do I follow my heart?
Good question. The first time I stood on the deck of your ship, felt the wind in my hair. was like I was flying. But imagine how it would feel to actually do it.
My dad always said there were two ways of living life. Chasing a dream or shuffling to your grave. And he were right. Right about a lot of things. Not that I like to admit it. People need dreams to chase. Especially in a world like this.
Fair.
Right. When this is over, I'm gonna take all my mithril engines to Zemeckis and sling them over the edge. I won't have my dream end up turning into someone else's nightmare.
But all that hard work...
All that hard work will not be used for war, Jamie. But it ain't like it'll be gone. Tell me, Clive, have you ever been on a treasure hunt?
Not
literally
since
all I've been
Joshua
doing.
Boys. Why do you ask?
Because I'm gonna bury the engine schematics and leave behind a little riddle telling people where to find them. A really hard one, so that only the most dedicated dreamers will ever be able to work it out.
So you're just gonna let somebody else turn it loose on the world after they solve
I
a
can
puzzle?
picture it now. Some daft general squinting at the words with a gormless expression on his mug. Like that one, yeah.
Right.
Of course, if I'm putting this engine at the end of a treasure hunt, I'll still need to make it a treasure worth hunting for. Won't be much of a prize if it couldn't even make a toy boat fly after all.
That's true. Just get a big hot air balloon.
My dad always said, dream big. But it ain't the size of a dream that's important, is it, Clive? Only that it's a good one. And I reckon I've got a fair few good uns left in me.
I'm sure you do.
We could keep the model in our apartment. Yep. Okay. All right. There's more. Yeah, seriously. All right. I guess we'll just finish over here. Maybe make something that will... What the hell? Oh. Oh, there's two here. Shit. Okay. All right. So go down and then go to the right. Okay. Got it.
Come on. Faster.
Someone wise says Dar. I would say everything seems impossible until it isn't. But I don't know that everything is impossible until it isn't. Wait.
this be Mickleburg?
Straight home now.
What are we doing in Mickleburg again?
These people aren't turned. And the village seems safe enough at least.
Okay.
What is going on here?
Is it a cult?
Ah. Did you too heed the call?
Heed the call?
Have a good night, Mel. Rest well.
No, I came here looking for someone. To be honest, I wasn't sure I'd find him here. Let alone all of you.
Is that so?
What are you doing here? Is this where you live?
It is my home. The others, they heeded the call.
You keep saying that. What do you mean?
They came here to perform the rite, just as King Barnabas instructed. This village is their altar, where they shall cast their souls upon the gentle waters and give themselves to the Lord.
Give themselves?
Oh, Lord, cleanse us of our sins.
I mean, he did have to continually feed his blade,
Let
right?
us be reborn in your loving arms.
Free us from the torment of this mortal realm.
They want to be saved. Forgive me, but did another foreigner like me come here? He was probably wearing a cowl.
You mean the traveler from Storm? Yes. He's staying at my house, toward the rear of the village.
Oh.
Thank you. If you don't mind, I'll go and greet him.
They seek the same salvation Barnabas did. At least the third chair still lives. Let's go and find him.
There it is. Okay. He was wearing a cow? I was going to say, I'm not sure whether or not he actually was.
Excuse me. Are you with the Undying?
I am. And so it would appear, are you? Lord Rosfield, if I am not mistaken.
That's right. And you must be the third chair.
I am.
Cyril was worried for your safety. He sent me to find you.
Then I must apologize. I did not mean to trouble the bearer of the burning quill. Much less you, my Lord Marquis.
He said that you had failed to report. Is there a reason for that?
I came here to study the followers of this new faith. But the more I learned of them, the more my own faith began to falter. You have seen them at their prayers, have you not? They devote themselves to the veneration of their Lord with a fervor I have never seen before. Praying night and day that they might be rid of their wicked wills and reborn in their Saviour's light. Not that they might be granted respite from their worldly woes, but so that they might continue to serve him. Serve him with all of their beings. I, too, swore to devote my life to the service of my Lord and Master, but this... 'tis different. It is more. And so I would see it through to the end.
It's a little more than that.
See these people safe, that they might achieve their dream. that they might do their duty to their lord. Even if it should keep me from doing my duty to mine.
You do understand what their dream is, don't you?
I do, my lord. They would cast aside their wills and become a Kashik. I know that it may be hard to believe, but to these people, that is the very essence of salvation. Forgive me, my lord, but I must remain here. If you are to return to Master Cyril, I would consider it a great... Did you hear that, my lord? Something is happening.
I'll go and find out what. Stay here.
Do it. Okay. Why does this keep happening? Oh, we had an ether flood.
Ether flood. Oh no. There must be something I can do.
Yeah. Kill them all?
Echoes as well. Found her.
Ready, brother?
Ready.
Getting pretty good at this.
What now?
Oh, what the fuck? What is this? Oh. Oh, shit.
We meet again. I've killed your kind before.
Oh, didn't see that. Oh. Oops, that's... Alright, so here we are. Not what I meant to do. This guy has a lot of health. Oh, give me a... Okay, okay, here we go. I'm back now. I remembered how to play again. Except I can't see through my cat. That's pretty good.
Damn it!
Don't you die.
Okay.
Come on.
Oh no. Oh, he's dead. Did you see that? Like,
I
he's
had
dead.
to save them, that they might have a chance to find true salvation. By devoting themselves to the service of their Lord.
No, we're just going to kill them.
Just as I did, when the Undying plucked me from the gutter and gave me a cause to believe in. A duty to serve
critical miss.
was everything to me, and I would not deny them that fulfillment, even if they must become a Kashik in order to achieve it. Forgive me, my Lord Marquis. I did not mean to trouble you with this. My findings. Could you deliver them to Master Cyril for me?
Of course. Your duty will be done.
Look, my lord. They are saved.
And then they're going to attack me, and then we're going to kill them. Is this better? Oh, wait, maybe not. That was kind of dark.
They are saved. Founder. I should get this report to Cyril.
My Lord Marquis, welcome back.
Thanks.
I am glad to see you hale and whole.
I met with your third chair, Cyril. He bade me deliver his findings to you.
Found him.
Thank you, my lord. He remained in Ash?
He died protecting the villagers from an echo. I buried him in Mickelberg. I'm sorry that I couldn't save him.
If you could not save him, no one could.
The villagers, they were believers in this savior cult.
They prayed to their god that they might be unburdened of their wills. Then an ether flood came, and their wish was granted. Your brother sacrificed himself that they might live, even knowing that that life was death by another name.
Then he perished defending liberty. A hero's end.
Weird way to think of it.
For the right to choose how one dies is no less sacred than the right to choose how one lives.
Sid would agree. He wanted to build a world where people could die on their own terms.
A noble ambition. To die for one's cause is the most perfect expression.
That's how many we had when
It matters not how misguided others might judge one's decision to be. Only that
I mean, I did say it was probably going to take this one and one more to get them all done.
We live according to the teachings of our order. We believe in them. We protect them. And yes, we die for them. For better or worse, that is our creed.
Cool.
But he didn't die for your creed. He died to save them.
I'm not 100%
You still
sure
believe
yet.
that what he did was right.
Probably going to be Remnant,
believe
but I'm not 100% sure yet.
That he believed it was. We of the Undying are not slaves, but willing servants. And this was his will, the ultimate expression of it.
All right. I'd
That's
like to
fair.
know this man's name, Cyril. To know the names of all the Undying who've fallen in the line of duty. They died serving my house. It's only right that I remember them. That is my duty.
Of course. I shall fetch the Book of Martyrs at once. My lord, it has been, and shall ever be, the greatest honor of my life to serve House Rosfield. Though our duties may differ, yours is no less important. I pray with all my heart for your success. And were they here, I have no doubt but that every one of my fallen brothers and sisters would feel the same.
My tummy hurts. My tummy doesn't hurt. I just... Anyway. What trophy is that? Collect 6 signboards. Apparently there are a bunch more. Are there really that many more side quests? Where are we? Okay. Oh my god, there's still... We haven't even talked about the board yet, by the way. Okay, that's probably actually... I have to do all the things now. It's just, I have to. Return Akashic, true. Like I feel like there can't be all that many left, right? 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 Besides, you know, with this game, there's no way in hell. If that last encounter takes less than like 45 minutes, like by itself, I'm going to be a little disappointed. Because we've had some absolutely epic boss fights in this game. And if the last one is not like even more, then I'm gonna be a little disappointed. Oop, I ran into a tree again. Oh, excuse me.
Seems this place has been flooded twice over. Purple flowers blooming next to a waterfall. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Waterfall? I don't see a waterfall. Of course, I can't really see anything with the way this freaking camera works. Okay, I'm gonna pick up this shiny and then we're gonna loop around to the right. Oh, apparently I'm not gonna pick up that shiny. Just kidding.
This won't be easy.
Bro, really? He literally ran over here, knocked me off my horse, and then ran away. What an asshole. Oh, there's the waterfall right there. Oh my god, can you? Lumberjack Samurai's here. Welcome to my version of Dragon Ball Z. Welcome, everyone. I've been seeing all your shorts about your like weird things that are happening with your truck simulator game. What in the world is that physics?
Might as well pick it.
Lumberyard, that's Juan. Juan, this is the lumberyard. Easy. Dude, that first one where you like your truck launches into frickin' space. Good grief, man. Amazing. Juancho?
Let's hope one of the merchants here has what Gav needs.
Please.
Excuse me.
Oh,
I'm looking for something.
I thought he had another side quest for me. I was going to be...
I'm your man.
A silver chocobo feather.
Oh, or maybe not. Though you're not the first to mention the bird around here.
What?
There was a man stopped by the rest not long ago claiming he was attacked by a silver chocobo near some gutted hovel not far from Eastpool. Most took him for a braggart and a liar, but who knows? Perhaps there was some truth to his tale.
We'll see. Thank you.
Okay. Do we just have the one side quest in this area? Of course not. Let's see. Oh, he's probably in the tavern. Oh wait, speak with merchants in Martha's Rest. Wait. Oh, there's just like more around here? Alright, we'll check inside. No merchants here, okay. There's one over there.
Just because the heavens have gone to...
Oh, there's no one. Okay. Hey, how about you?
How do, traveller? You've the look of a man who could do with a new whetstone. Or perhaps a bawdy etching of the Vicerine.
Maybe another time. I'm looking for a silver chocobo feather.
If that's the case, rumours are all you're likely to find. No one has seen a silver chocobo for years. Word is they were all hunted for their feathers. Some northern nonsense about bringing good luck. Didn't bring them much, nor their bows. If any are still out there, I reckon they'll be doing their damnedest not to be discovered.
You're probably right. Thank you anyway.
Fair enough, one. Wontons.
I've got greens of all shapes and sizes.
No.
It doesn't still hurt, does it?
Oop. Hi, kitty. Where are you off to now?
Can I help you with summit?
You wouldn't happen to sell silver chocobo feathers, would you?
I deal in fruit, not fancies. But if it's fancies you're after, I suggest you try Rhiannon's ride.
Was a silver chocobo seen there?
Oh, yes. If you believe the ravings of a madman.
It wouldn't be the first time.
I wonder what those spires are in the background.
A silver chocobo sighted in the hills near Rhiannon's Ride. It sounds almost too good to be true.
Probably is.
Since I'm already here.
Run like the wind. Can hardly make out up.
Oh, Lumberjack, you still here? Wasn't sure whether you were hanging around or not. I know you do a little bit of factory building. Have you checked out Tectonica yet?
Try.
I'm proselytizing.
I won't live by bandits for a change.
Ah, yes. I love that game. It's so much fun. Ah, wait. I ran past the place where I was supposed to be. I bought it over on Steam so I could play more. It is not as good as Satisfactory, but it is very good. And I think it's doing a lot of really cool things. And it's included with Game Pass, so you can actually try it for Game Pass price. So.
And recently.
Oh, you've never played Satisfactory? Oh man. So I have like 700 hours in Satisfactory, and it hasn't hit 1.0 yet.
I don't hear anything. Well, I'll be damned.
Uh-oh. Chocobo's gonna be angry.
It's all right. I'm not going to hurt you. Just borrowing a feather for my friend.
every game. Well, not every game, but most games have fewer side quests than this one. It's crazy. At least we didn't have to kill the super rare.
Let's get this
silver
back
chocobo.
together before they change their minds.
Good. All right. There was another one. Yes. Here. Okay. Whew. It's biting in cheek. In cheek. It's not actually in cheek. Oh, wait. Oh, I ran past it? How did... Wait, what? Okay, just get off your thing. What's happening here? Oh. Oh, look at you, sneaky.
This is the place, but...
I'm sorry, Clive.
There's nowhere been spared. What do we do now?
We keep looking. Man's Hill cannot be the only place where snow daisies grow.
Perhaps, but...
Okay.
It's the only place I know of. Knew of.
That's right. We're getting flowers
ask
for Jill.
someone who might know of another.
Diner?
Someone at the backyard.
Nice.
To the hideaway, then.
All right. Do we really only have 3 open right? Oh my god. Have we actually reached the end of all of the side quests? Is it actually happening? Probably not.
Let's hope one of the gardeners knows where to find snow daisies.
Oh. Nope. Gav, we did your thing.
No trouble.
Oh, hey.
Clive, you're back.
Is this the
How'd you
kid?
get on? Any luck?
Any luck, you say?
Crystal's crack. Is this what I think it is? Where in the hell did you find it?
It's a long story.
Right there on the road to Eastpool. Who'd have thought it?
Everything up there's been abandoned for years. The empty cabin made for the perfect shelter. Though I fear my presence may have forced the poor creatures to look elsewhere.
Don't blame yourself, Clive. The Blight's right on Eastpool's doorstep. They'd have had to move on before long, even if you hadn't have turned up. They'll find a new home. Trust me. After all, that's what us endangered animals do. Anyway, what matters is, you managed to nick us one of their quills before they could run off. And now all that's left is to fix it to the carving.
I didn't know you could carve.
Reckon there's a lot you don't know about me. Like the fact I'm as good with a whittling knife as I am with a sword. And that bone Ember gave me's a dream to work with. What did you say it was from again? An Avis?
But it weren't your Avis, Sid. I slew one of my own at last.
So all those long nights in the pit finally bore fruit. I'm proud of you, Ember.
Don't speak too soon. I ain't done my trial yet.
There we go. What do you think?
I think if you ever hang up your scouting cap, you'll be able to make an honest living.
Now will I? I should go and see if Ed is awake.
Give it my best.
You can give it to yourself.
Come on.
Okay. I can wait. I'm gonna do all these in like jumbled up order so I never have the faintest idea what's happening. Hey.
Oarsman, I found the flowers you were looking for.
Not the ones I was looking for, though.
I think I did.
You did indeed. My dear boy, thank you.
You wanted to make Dion a gift of one, did you not? Shall I invite him to join us?
Oh, I don't...
It's no trouble. I'll go and fetch him.
These people need cell phones. You can't just text somebody. Hey, we gotta go talk to a guy. Come on.
Your Highness, would you do me the honor of accompanying me?
No. It is time, then.
Not exactly.
No, only to the shelves. Our lawsman has something he'd like to give you.
Master Harpocrates. No. I dare not show my face before him. Not after everything I have done. I have taken countless innocent lives. And ruined countless more. All because I was weak.
We're gonna grab him by the ear and be like, come on, you little...
I have sworn to atone for my crimes or die in the attempt. But were I to meet with him again, and see in his eyes what I have become, I fear that my resolve might falter.
Then that is all the more reason to do it. Test your resolve. Prove to yourself and to him
Aw.
how strong it truly
Miss Jelly,
is.
thank you. I appreciate you very much. Welcome.
You are right. I must, at the very least, offer him my gratitude. Very well, then. Take me to him.
Follow me.
Dude, say what you want, but that outfit Dion wears is... I couldn't pull it off. But...
Even now, I hesitate to approach him. What must he think of me?
Ask him, don't look at me. Nah, I'd way rather have Clive's outfit.
Master Harpocrates, pray, accept my apologies for leaving your tutelage before my studies were complete. Your lessons opened my mind to a world quite unlike the one I had imagined from within the gilded confines of the palace. And I shall be forever grateful for the efforts you made to enlighten me.
Lift up your head, Your Highness. The deeds of youth require no apology. That you took the time to visit me says much about the man you have become. Now, there is something I would like to show you.
Benedicta's outfit. She has certain anatomical gifts that I do not, that made her outfit work.
A wyvern tail. The color is unfamiliar to me.
because it is unique to those found in the wild. Something in the harsh environments in which they grow lends them this striking hue. Their roots are indistinguishable from those of their hothouse cousins, but once they bloom, the difference is immediately apparent. In this flower, I see you, Your Highness. Its roots were the roots of a wyvern tail, with all that implies. But they do not define it, just as yours do not define you. I want you to have it, that it might remind you of this truth.
Master Harpocrates, I would ask of you a service. Keep your gift until I have fulfilled my duty to the realm, for only then shall I be deserving of it.
As you wish, Your Highness. I shall await your return.
I don't think he's coming back.
Our roots do not define us. No wonder my stepmother didn't like him. For reuniting me with memories I had thought long lost. I shall not forget this.
Heard you squeak. Alright, at least we didn't go have to collecting more shit.
Thank you, Clive. Were it not for you, I fear I might never have found the right moment to speak with him. Not to mention the wyvern tales. I shall plant their seeds, that I might not disappoint His Highness upon his return.
I hope the soil in the hideaway is to their liking.
Why, these flowers bloomed in the bleak, black wastes of Waloed. I'm sure Nigel's yard will suit them to a T. When it comes to expressing one's gratitude, I find that words are seldom sufficient. Here.
What's this?
A stolas quill. Or more precisely, my stolas quill. 'Tis said that an owl's feathers are steeped in the wishes it hears over its long lifetime. All those words just waiting to pour out onto the page. So consider this my wish for you. That one day you may put down your sword and pick up that pen.
Well, when that day comes, I'll certainly have a lot to write about.
True.
Thank you, Harpocrates. It shall have pride of place in my chamber.
Yay, more things for my shelves. Okay, that's really good. Wow. I didn't... Okay. Nope. Oh, that's just 5% damage? Holy crap. What's the other... Gigaflare? No. Flames of Rebirth. Can you sort these? Oh, you can. Oh my god. That's so good. What in the world? Wait. Oh, right. High potions by 25%. No. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay, good. Oh my god, we're almost done. Alright, let's see if we have accidentally collected enough things to craft something good.
Yep.
Alright.
So, what'd it be?
I don't know yet. Everdark, I already made. Okay. Stone tongue. Okay. Stained loincloth.
That it?
Yep.
Fine.
This one I think is closer. Okay.
Say what you will.
Almost done, I think. Oh wait, no, because this is going to tell us where the flowers are, but we're going to have to get them. God.
Oh. What brings you down from the heavens, Sid?
I need your advice.
Literally
Joshua
just
and I are looking
upstairs.
for a place where snow daisies grow. Preferably in abundance.
Snow daisies. Then you'll want somewhere not too hot and not too cold. And where the winds are strong enough to carry the seeds. I reckon Man's Hill would be a good place to start. There in the Royal Meadows, perhaps? Both have similar climbs and the right elevation. If the Blight hasn't claimed them yet.
Right.
Yeah, about that.
Thank you.
Isn't one of those the places we already checked?
Did you learn where we might find our flowers?
The gardener here mentioned the Royal Meadows in Sambrek.
Ah, the fields beyond Northreach. Well, if that's the case, then Yote was right. I recalled that she kept a record of our travels, you see. So I asked her if she'd perhaps noted anywhere that snow daisies grew, and she mentioned Oilafeist Bay.
Whose shores border the meadows. Off we go then.
Infirmary. I like it. It's not quite time yet. I know. But I'm still doing things.
First the skies.
Yes, very important things, Tally. I must pick flowers and cheer up my friend, whose icon I stole earlier. Oops.
Ah, me lords.
Hello.
How are you feeling?
Well, thank you. Is something wrong?
Wrong? No, nothing like that. What it is,
Go on, please.
Got away with words, this one. It's a fertilizer pocket guy.
Beautiful.
Jeez.
Did you make it?
We did. Aye. It's from all of us here at the Hideaway. Your new family, like. It's a good luck charm. We may come up north when a band's on the way. I mean a baby. To let him know that they're part of the family too. Oh, I hope you like it.
I don't know what to say. I thank you, my lords, for everything.
Aww.
If there's anything you need, just let us know.
But mostly Gav, because I'm doing enough shit these days.
Clive, fancy a swift off? I'm thirsty.
I could be convinced. Don't you think you've had enough?
No, we're celebrating. I'm gonna be a father.
I think Edda might have something to say about that.
You know what I mean. Bit of light in these dark times. Wasn't long after me 10th name day. My mum told us she was with child again. I was over the fucking moon. I was looking forward to having a little one to lord it over, what with me being the runt of the litter. Thought I'd finally have a chance to prove to the world that I could be a big brother. Imperials came the day she went into labour. Had myself a baby sister. And then I didn't. My whole family gone in a blink, while I hid in the cellar like the spineless little arsehole I was. Great brother I turned out to be. I'll never be a leader. And I'll never be a hero. I'm just a daft little dog who comes running when his master calls. I'll never be like you, or Sid, or Jill, or even Torgal.
Have you finished?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Do you know why you're our best scout? Because you don't need anyone to hold your hand. Without your resourcefulness, your courage, your determination, I don't know where we'd be. Maybe hanging off a cliff like,
That was only the once.
Exactly. You learned from it. And here you are after Founder knows how many missions, stronger for everyone. And let's not forget Rosalith. Who was it who freed me from the dungeon? Who was it who ran to Jill's rescue?
That would be me.
Because you're our brother, Gav. My brother.
He's not going to remember this conversation in the morning. Gav is only going to remember a headache in the morning.
Your brother.
Which means that when the time comes,
I get your room. And your sword.
Jill is my brother. True.
I may have had one too many.
Maybe.
You may have had 10 too many.
I said I was thirsty. Better get back to work anyway. After I walk this off.
Just don't walk into the ocean.
Clive?
What is it?
Thanks for, you know.
I know.
Ooh. There's only one left. Yes. Can you guys hear her on the mic? All right. How are we missing 3? We're missing 3 things? Ugh. That means I missed a bunch of shit. God damn it. Ah, yes. Uh-huh. Very good. All right. How's that for a transition? That's pretty good, right? Not bad. All right. Hopefully we got one more day. Hopefully on Friday, we can put this game to bed. I don't think I'll subject you guys to all the great hunts, but if there's time after, because we have this one, theoretically, this one more side quest, and then we can jump into the main quests and hopefully, excuse me, and hopefully put the wraps on this game. But today was kind of cool. Like the world building is really well done. I just feel like they just do a really bad job of where they put it in the game. It's like there should be more. Anyway, it is what it is. We will go fight God incarnate after collecting flowers and feathers and tavern signs and things. Anyway, that's going to do it for tonight. Thank you for hanging out and being here with me as we bring our time with Final Fantasy to a close. And yeah, hope you had a good time with this. This has been a lot of fun for me, despite all my griping about how long it is. I am enjoying it. And I enjoy hanging out with you folks too. So for those of you still hanging around from the lumberyard, I appreciate you. Thank you for ending your evening with us, and hope to see you again. In the meantime, as I always say, please be kind to yourselves out there. The world could certainly use more kindness, and may as well start at home. Hope to see you again soon. I will be back here for hopefully the finale of swing and a miss for the finale of Final Fantasy 16. I hope you'll join me. Enjoy the rest of your week, everybody.